What's up, everybody? It's Lern from the Rizz Show and KC95, and this is the Let's Go Blues Minute, brought to you by Mid-States Hockey, forging high school hockey legacy. Now here's your host, Jeff Ponder.
The St. Louis Blues are finding new ways to make their fans miserable and lose games. On Saturday against the Detroit Red Wings, the Blues allowed Simon Edvinsson to score twice in the third period, and the Red Wings rallied with 6 consecutive goals to defeat the St. Louis Blues 6-4 at Little Caesars Arena on Saturday. This came after Edvinsson rode the pine for most of the third period in the Detroit Red Wings' 7-2 loss at the hands of New York Islanders in their previous game. This came after the Blues were up 4-0 through 3:12 of the second period. Of those 4 goals, Jordan Kyrou added his second on the power play, and Pavel Buchnevich scored his second power play goal of the season. Jake Neighbors continues to impress offensively, scoring his 5th and 6th goals of the season. The Blues are now 0-2-1 in their past 3 games. Justin Falk, Jimmy Snuggerud, and Robert Thomas each had 2 assists in the game. What may be more concerning than the disastrous loss was that Thomas left early in the third period with an upper body injury. He played 1 shift in the third period, and when he left the ice after a 47-second shift with 17:58 remaining in the game, he did not return, and coach Jim Montgomery had no update after the game. The Blues are expected to provide some kind of update sometime today. After what was a horrific and memorable loss that the Blues suffered with a 4-0 lead, things don't appear to get better for the Blues. The Pittsburgh Penguins host the St. Louis Blues tonight at 6 o'clock at PPG Paints Arena. The Penguins are 7-1-1 over their last 9 games against the Blues. Pittsburgh has points in 12 of its last 15 games versus St. Louis, which includes a 10-3-2 record dating back to February 4th, 2017. The Penguins have wins in 5 straight home games against the Blues dating back to December 4th, 2019. Starting goaltender Tristan Jarry has played in 9 career games versus St. Louis, going 7-1-1 with a 2.35 goals against average, .910 save percentage, and 1 shutout. He is undefeated, a perfect 5-0 against the Blues at the PPG Paints Arena with a 1.58 goals against average and a dazzling .947 save percentage. Pittsburgh's offense has been firing on all cylinders to start the season. The team's 32 goals for are tied for 3rd in the NHL, and the Penguins have the 2nd best power play in the league at 33.3%. 14 different Penguins have found the back of the net this season, while 7 of them have scored multiple goals. Players to watch in this game for the Blues, it's Jordan Kyrou. He has 2 goals and 6 points in a 6-game point streak currently. He has 3 assists and 5 points in 7 games in his career against the Penguins, including a goal and an assist in the Blues' 5-4 overtime victory over the Penguins in their last meeting on April 3rd at Enterprise Center. For the Penguins, it's superstar Evgeny Malkin, who's riding a 6-game point streak of his own. He has 2 goals and 7 assists in that span, and he leads the Penguins in assists and points on the year, 12 assists and 14 points. Malkin's 12 assists also lead the entire NHL. Malkin has also picked up 14 assists and 23 points in 24 career games versus the St. Louis Blues. He has 9 assists and 13 points in 12 games at home versus St. Louis. So they clearly have their work cut out for them tonight.
Wait, Jeff, one more thing.
And let's get into some Mid-States hockey. In the Hockey Fights Cancer game on Friday night, the DeSmet Spartans put on quite the show, defeating Edwardsville 7-0 at the RP Lumber Center. The Hockey Fights Cancer games take a week off this week as Halloween falls on Friday. They pick back up next Friday, November 7th, with Edwardsville battling Lindbergh at 8:15 at the RP Lumber Center.
This was the Let's Go Blues Minute, powered by Mid-States Hockey. Remember to catch Let's Go Blues Radio, the original and longest-running blues hockey podcast, wherever you get your shows, or streamed on YouTube and Facebook weekly. Until next time, weirdos. See ya.